Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's themichye. If you guys don't know, I just got a new vlog camera. This is the Canon V10. This is my first video with the V10, so I hope you guys like this because this might be my new vlogging camera. I love my G7X by the way, but it needs to get some repairs. Anyways, let's move on to today's video. What's on my iPhone 15 Pro Max? I made some what's on my iPhone videos in the past. I had an 11 Pro Max and a 13 Pro Max, and then now I have a 15 Pro Max. I had to switch from my 11 Pro Max to my 13 Pro Max because I didn't have enough storage. I only had around 75 gigabytes and that was nothing. So my next phone, which was the 13 Pro Max, had around 500 gigabytes and that was perfect for me. And my current phone, which is the 15 Pro Max, also has that same amount. The only reason I had to get a new phone was because a few cars ran over my phone. I was city biking and my phone fell out of my pocket and I couldn't hear anything because I think some people were screaming like, hey, your phone fell and all that stuff because I heard that background noise. I couldn't really make out what it was, so I just kept going because if you're in the city, you're not just gonna stop for anyone. Later, I ended up finding my phones using my headphones. Every time I would step too far from my phone, the music would stop playing. And when I did find it, the glass on the camera had shattered. I couldn't really take any pictures. I couldn't do any content filming for any brands I was working with. It just ended up being really hard to use. But other than that iPhone was so sturdy. I think this phone I'm going to have for a lot longer than I did my others. Starting from the outside, the color for the phone I got was white because I usually just get classic white. This case is from Casetify and this lanyard is also from Casetify. I had never had a Casetify case before because I had always been Team Wildflower, but this little chain, it sold me. So let's move on to what's inside my phone. When you unlock my phone, you're going to see a little widgetsmith, and this is the only page I have on my phone. I just wanted to keep it very simple and neat and organized, and this is it. The background I actually found on Pinterest, so you can just search up like flower background or something like that. I think this is AI, but it's so cute. So first thing I have is the calendar, and the calendar just shows me what day it is, and I don't know, it's really handy to have just to see visually what day it is. And this is from Widgetsmith. If you've seen any of my past what's on my iPhone videos, you will know that this is how I organize my phone. I cleaned it today so that now it's only one screen where the folder's on, but it used to be two. But for the past 4 years, my phone has had the same layout and I just always have been like this. In my first folder, it's Instagram, then TikTok, then YouTube, Snapchat, Spotify, Messenger, and Google Translate, Facebook, and Lyft. They're just, you know, the basics, the OG apps. So on the second slide, I have Uber Band, which is an app that I use to communicate with the people from my dance program, but I don't use that anymore. I graduated from the program. I keep it in case though. Then I have TikTok, WeChat, WhatsApp, CoStar, and Visco. WeChat, it's basically an app that I can use to communicate, and usually people in the Chinese community. I don't use it very much because I don't really have anyone I need to connect to. My mom does like to use it. I text her through that because she likes it more. WhatsApp, obviously you guys know. CoStar is a vibe. I use it because it keeps my chart, but it's not that deep. The second folder are just my banking apps. So I have PNC, I have Discover, I have Bank of America, and then I have Spectrum because that's where my Wi-Fi is from in my apartment here, and then Con Edison, which is where my gas and electric is from. I don't use gas, but electric, that's how I pay my electric. Spectrum is how I pay my Wi-Fi. Third folder, I have Amazon, Widgetsmith, Venmo, and Cash App. Obviously, you guys know what Amazon is. Widgetsmith is basically an app that allows you to have like the little calendar stuff on the home screen. It's very cute. You can customize and design whatever you want. I think you guys should get it because it's such a good feature and it could benefit you a lot. This feels like a sponsorship post or like what does it feel like? This feels like an ad, but it's not. I wish it was because I use Widgetsmith every day. Venmo and Cash App, you guys obviously know it's a money sending app and it's pretty amazing. Next one is number 4, and number 4, I only have Google Drive on here. I just didn't want it to leave it. I don't know why I have that actually, because I can move it. I think I had something else before, but it's just Google Drive hanging out there right now. Okay, so folder number 5. BDC is the app that I use to take dance classes. Steps New York City is also one of the apps that I use. And then Park New York City is the app that I use to park here in New York City. That's how you pay for parking, basically. They have the meters too, but not all the meters work. Most of the time you have to use the app. And then Happy Lighting is the light that I use for my bathroom starlight. It's in here. I think you can see actually. If you see, you can kind of see in the background that it's flashing. and then I can turn it, you know, on and off. It's really cute. Then I have Keep Smile, which is the light that I use for my LED in here. I'll show you guys how this works. It's very cute. You just connect to it and then you can like change the colors. It's honestly, I just love it, and it feels so high tech. Like I'm in my bed, want to turn off the lights, use my phone. It's perfect. I love it. But guys, I love this case so much. Like, it's so cute. Okay, anyways, Pay or Dispute is basically the app that you go to when you get a parking ticket in New York City, and then you either go on the app to pay or you go on the app to dispute. Yeah, I don't want to go any further with that because number 6 is the last one. I have Starbucks, Too Good To Go, Neon Coat, Social Muse, and Beauty Pass. Neon Coat, Social Muse, and Beauty Pass are apps that you have to apply for. I think it's that you have to be signed with an agency. I'm not completely sure. I love these apps. They're amazing. And that is all for my home screen. So on the bottom, I have Google Drive on the very left, iMessage, the phone app, and then emails. The charging port back here is a USB-C charger. I do have USB-C because it charges my laptop and iPad, but I was just thinking, oh, if I go on like a solo trip again or something and I'm almost out of battery, I can't just go into a restaurant and be like, hey, would you guys be able to charge my phone? Because what if they don't have a USB-C charger? Like, it's easier for them to have like a regular charger. That was like the only thing that got me like, oh my gosh, I'm a little scared, you know? But I think it'll be fine because with, what is it, like 26-hour battery life, I think it should be good, you know? Yeah. But keeping my phone organized and neat, low on notifications, it allows me to just prioritize the things I need to. That's the gist of what's on my phone. I hope you guys like this video because obviously I love filming these videos. It's a tradition at this point. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, don't do anything, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!